Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, Britney Spears. Oh, Britney. You know, Britney. What makes Britney's situation very, very sad, in my opinion, is I don't think Britney really has anyone in her corner that really, truly has her best interest at heart. I think there may be one or two people who, you know, care for Britney, but I think that it's almost like the damage is done. Like, girl, y'all have did a number on this woman, and I think like even if somebody tried to step up, I will say this: I think that even if somebody tried to step up and help Britney, um, because Britney has been done wrong by so many people. Like even myself, I would be questioning, like, girl, what are you doing? Are your actions genuine? Like, do you really like? I question her husband. Like her husband could really, really love Britney Spears, but because of the situation, it's like, it's just like I see that this woman has been done wrong in my eyes from what I can see and from what I can read. And I just don't trust anybody around her. So even if somebody did try and step up to the plate and say, I really want to try to help her out, I would still question your motives. Girl, like, girl, you really don't. You're just trying to get over like the other people, like her mama, like her daddy, like Jamie Lynn. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, they was all in on it. This is according to TMZ. So Britney Spears' friends and family planned intervention. Britney Spears has been struggling with mental health and substance abuse, and both problems are now dire enough that people closest to her planned an intervention. TMZ has learned, as one source um, in regular contact with Britney told TMZ, "I'm afraid she's gonna die." Multiple sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ people around Britney have become alarmed by her erratic, volatile behavior. We're told she's taking. Okay, okay. Um, we're told she's taking meds that hype her up. Our sources say that she's been flying off the handle with increasing regularity and not taking the medications that stabilize her. Our sources say her manager rented a house in in the LA area for several months, and the plan was to take an unsuspecting Britney down to the house where her husband Sam, her manager, um, and doctors would be present in an attempt to convince her she needed help. We're told Jamie Spears, I'm sorry, an interventionist and doctors would be present. We're told Jamie Spears, Lynn Spears, and Britney's two sons were not involved. Okay, okay. Because I hate to say, I'm about to say something that's about to sound real messed up. The sons, um, because I feel that their father, that old no good, low down, dirty Kevin, why all the Kevins seem to be trifling, black or white. I feel like Kevin has. I hate to be this person, but girl, that's why we're here to be honest and to tell the truth. I feel like the father has brainwashed those sons. Because I think one day those sons are really going to find out the real story that involves their mother. And their mother did the best that they could. And girl, people were just taking. And, you know, it just didn't help the situation. I think Kevin has brainwashed those kids. So I really think those kids are sons. Um, I don't know what good would they like. What do they really need to know? Because I feel like they're team father, if that makes sense. And girl, anything that happens, you're gonna take it back to your daddy, and then your daddy probably gonna try to use it against her. And anything that you tell the mama, she gonna go back and tell the daddy. And anything you tell Jamie Lynn, she gonna go back and tell the family. So I wouldn't trust none of them. Quiet as it's kept. The plan was for the intervention to go down Tuesday. We're told the plan was for Brittany to live in the rented house for at least 2 months while she received both medical treatment and psychological counseling. The plan changed Tuesday. We're told Brittany became somewhat aware. Brittany said, "Baby, I ain't too. Let me shut up. I ain't that gone, girl. I still." Brittany was probably peeping, listening to conversations around the corner. Girl, Sam probably on the phone thinking she sleep, and Brittany probably laying there on the side. On the side, girl. You know how you be thinking your man. You know how like when your man be thinking you sleep, and girl, your back is facing him, and you sitting there like this, but you really woke, but your eyes just closed, and you just listening, trying to figure out, trying to listen because that's what Brittany was doing. Brittany said, Brittany said, everybody ain't no fool, okay." We're told Brittany became somewhat aware of the plan. And for some reason, it all changed, and the intervention idea was scrapped. We asked multiple people connected to Brittany and Sam why the plug would be pulled given her condition, and we got no answers. Our sources say Brittany agreed to meet with a doctor. We don't know if it's a physician or a therapist. We're told Brittany met with the doctor Wednesday late afternoon, and it went well. TMZ broke the story. Brittany was spotted at a restaurant near her home last month where witnesses tell us she was acting manic. In a video obtained by TMZ, Brittany can be heard rambling incoherently. Girl. I'm going to put the link in a description box so y'all can see this video. Brittany, girl. It's sad. Girl, it's sad. It's so sad. It's sad because, girl, I don't care what none of y'all say, you know, and I'm one of the first ones who will say, girl, black people can outdance white people, can outsing white people, and I still stand by that. With that being said, Britney Spears was one of those white girls. Girl, girl. But I tell you, I remember when I first found out about Britney Spears. My cousin, I still remember this. I still remember this like it was yesterday. I have a cousin named Brittany. I remember my cousin. I know like 55,000 Britneys. My cousin Brittany was telling me, "Have you heard a song by Britney Spears? It's like, oops, I did it again." She like in the video. She like dancing in the gymnasium. She really can dance. I was like, no. I was like, no. And then when I saw the video one day like on TRL or something, girl, and I was like, and that's when I really kind of was like, girl, who is this white girl? Like this white girl, look how like she got a cute little one, little cute boom cat. Okay, she giving it to us. But when I really, 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 really fell in love with Britney Spears, baby, the "I'm a Slave for You" performance at the VMAs, lip sync and all. Girl, I don't care. That's the problem that a lot of people have with Rihanna because the truth of it, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it for what it is. If you go lip sync, you better give us an old nasty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dance routine. That's one thing about Britney Spears, okay? Britney Spears will lip sync, but baby, she was gonna tear up that dance floor too. Yeah. Rihanna got her big ass on the stage. Girl, okay, she pregnant. Let me shut up. Girl, Rihanna got her big ass on stage, girl, lip syncing and barely moving. Girl, now we can't do you now. Now, if you was gonna do that, girl, you should have stayed home. No, but I love Rihanna's performance. It was a Rihanna performance. Girl, pregnant and all. Girl, she would have did the same thing if she wasn't pregnant. If you really want to know the truth, girl, that little belly ain't stopped her because she was gonna give the old same 1, 2 step if she wasn't pregnant. Okay, but no, girl, all love to Britney Spears. Britney Spears, she goes through a lot. I do believe that Britney Spears does need a conservatorship. I do. I just don't think. I don't know who could possibly help her because I think anybody who comes in contact with Britney, most people who come in contact with Britney, I don't think they mean her any well. I think they're just out for themselves. And that's part of the reason why she's probably in the situation she's in now. So all love to Britney Spears. All mama want to do is live and twirl. That's all Britney want to do. Live and twirl. Twirl on, Brittany. All right. So, ex NFL star Michael Irvin files $100 million lawsuit against woman who accused him of misconduct at Arizona hotel. So, former NFL star Michael Irvin has filed a $100 million lawsuit against the woman who accused him of alleged misconduct during an interaction at the Renaissance Hotel in Glendale on February the 5th. And the lawsuit filed on Thursday, February the 9th. Michael Irvin accused. Okay. In the lawsuit filed on Thursday, February the 9th, Michael Irvin accused the hotel's management and its employees of making him the victim of cancel culture and alleged he's being railroaded with false accusations that are ruining his career. The lawsuit reads, rash and thoughtless actions have been, I'm sorry, ooh, I don't know I don't know why I'm reading, girl, can have severe consequences. Marriott apparently did not appreciate these simple truths when in rush to judgment, and its employees and management inaccurately and infamatory accused Mr. Irvin of misconduct to the National Football League. According to the lawsuit, multiple witnesses seen with Irvin the same night confirmed the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Famers claim that he casually exchanged pleasantries with a female employee, Jane Doe, and shook her hand and went to his room alone. As previously reported, the former wide receiver told the Dallas Morning News that the encounter took place in the hotel lobby after he had returned from a night out on the town. Irvin said his interaction with the woman lasted only 45 seconds. The two shook hands and then went their separate ways. Michael Irvin explained, honestly, I'm a bit baffled with it all. This all happened in a 45-second conversation in the lobby. When I got back after going out, I came into the lobby. I talked to someone. I talked to this girl. I don't know her, and I talked to her for about 45 seconds. We shook hands. Then I left. That's all I know. Irvin admitted that he was out drinking prior to their interaction, so he does not remember the details of the conversation. I don't really recall that conversation, to tell you the truth. We were out drinking. It was just a friendly conversation. What's up? I don't even know. I'm totally perplexed. So listen. You know what this story reminds me of? It reminds me of Giselle Bryant from Real Housewives of Potomac. Like, remember when Giselle said out of her own mouth, um, he didn't do anything inappropriate, talking about Candace's husband, Chris. He didn't do anything, and just listen to me. It's gonna make sense. He didn't do anything inappropriate. He didn't say anything inappropriate. I don't even really remember the conversation. So a part of me feels like if Michael Irving, you're saying that you don't really recall that conversation, you had been drinking, then do you really remember if you said something that was out of line or not? You see what I'm saying? You're saying that it was a 45-second conversation, but you're also saying that you were drinking and you really don't remember the conversation. So could it be a possibility that you said something out of line? Possibly. But I also like this part about what Michael Irvin is doing, believe it or not. If somebody, let me tell y'all something. And I've said this before plenty of times. Girl, I sound like Anime Bullock, okay? I sound like Tina Turner. All I got is my name. That's all I got. You're not gonna be out here in these streets saying that I did am thing to am body and think that don't think that I'm gonna come back, girl, tenfold. So if Michael Irvin believes that he didn't do nothing, the best thing for him to do is to sue. Cause you're not gonna run around here, you and your employer or whatever, gonna run around here and say that I was out of line when I know I didn't do nothing. Or at least I don't recall doing nothing, okay? Because he don't really remember. I believe that if someone accuses you of something, and if that person is found to be innocent, like in this case, if they say that Michael ain't did nothing, that woman should definitely lose her job. And probably even serve a little bit of time. Depending on Depending on, I ain't gonna say she should serve time because I don't think she's saying that he like. But girl, all I'm saying is, girl, it should be some consequences if we find out the lady is lying, because girl, this man, I think they had took him off one of his jobs, so he's losing jobs and money all because of what you say, right? And so I feel like this was, I think it was a good move by Michael Irving. If you say you're innocent, then girl, let's go. I'm innocent. I'm suing y'all hoes for $100 million. What's up? At least in that situation, that's why I was like, "Ooh, girl, could you be telling the truth?" Because the other dudes, because other people be like, "I ain't did nothing, I ain't did nothing," and they'll leave it at that. They ain't gonna say I ain't did nothing and then sue for $100 million. Because now you're going against the Radisson Hotel, the Renaissance Hotel, girl. You're going against Marriott. So I guess we're gonna, I'm sure we'll hear more details about this story, and if it whatever unfolds, I'll definitely come and let you guys know what's the tea. And then Adidas says dropping Kanye West could cost company more than $1 billion in sales. It appears Adidas' decision to split from Kanye West is costing the company big bucks. On Thursday, February the 9th, the company announced it's expected to lose $1.3 million in revenue this year because it's unable to sell the designer's Yeezy clothing and shoes. We talked a lot of shit about Kanye. We talked a lot of shit about Kanye. I told y'all straight up, I'm gonna tell you right now, girl. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they come and put Kanye, because some of y'all hoes act like y'all too good to shop at Marshalls and Ross Dress for Less and TJ Maxx. I ain't never been too good. I ain't gonna never be too good, okay? Anytime I need wife beaters or like socks, if I'm looking like for, like a little, if I need like a little button down, I'll run to Marshalls or Raw, see what they got. Find you a cute little top $12.99. The girls don't know how to dress, girl. See, that's y'all problem, girl. Y'all think everything got to be designer. Girl, the girls who can put an outfit together, girl, you can take your ass to Ross. Because quiet as it's kept, girl, most of the clothes I have don't really cost a lot of money, but you can't tell by looking at them, though. See, that's the gag. See, y'all don't know shit. Okay? Because half of y'all walking around, well, some of y'all walking around here with $1,000 shirts on looking like it came from Ross. Oh, no dressing helpers. Anyways, but I did say, girl, if Adidas mess around and throw some Yeezys, girl, and TJ Maxx, or more, because they probably not gonna be at Ross. But I can see them throwing some Yeezys in TJ Maxx, definitely. I can see them throwing some Yeezys in Marshalls too. Girl, as much shit as I talk. Oh, as much shit as I talk, I'm gonna be down at the TJ Maxx getting me some Yeezys for $49.99. Yes. I'm gonna give some Yeezys, girl. I remember when they said that Gap was gonna be done with the sweaters, girl. I went to Gap asking girl what a sale was. Girl, y'all got them yeah, y'all got them sweaters. Girl, y'all got them sweaters on sale. I know y'all got them sweaters on sale for at least $9.97. Gap is good for giving you. You can find a sale at Gap for $9.99. Girl, I done went to Gap plenty of times and walked out with jeans for $7, $15, $13, $9. But girl, I went to Gap, girl, asking them people, girl, with some sweaters on sale. That boy told me, girl, they shipped all that shit out. I said, oh my God. He said, when he say shit, he didn't curse. But he was like, they shipped it away. I was like, they shipped it away. I said, everything? He was like, yeah. I said, oh my God, I thought y'all was gonna have them on sale for at least like $20. I'm gonna scoop me up a little. Girl, just a little sweater. Girl, just a little sweater, girl. I mean, girl, what's the use of like letting all these clothes go to waste? But girl, you can just give them to us. For girl, we can just buy them shoes. Girl, just put them Yeezys in the TJ Maxxes. Just put them Yeezys in the Marshalls. And I guarantee you, girl, we gonna buy it. Girl. Because if you can get some Yeezys for $39.99, they might not be $39.99. Because Yeezys can run you, girl, they can run you. So they might have them for $59.99, $89.99. I'm gonna think about the $89.99 because I don't think I ever bought nothing out of Marshalls or TJ Maxx for $89.99. That's the whole purpose of going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But TJ Maxx does have designer stuff. At least I know they used to. I don't know if they still do that. I don't know if they still do. I think they took designer away from TJ Maxx. Because at one point, TJ Maxx used to sell Christian Louboutin, Tom Ford. Yes. I don't know what that girl. That's your fault. Girl, I get it. Listen, cut ties with them. But I'm just being honest with y'all. I did not understand them. Just like, girl, where did these clothes go? Girl, I was really like confused. Like, it's one thing for you to say we're gonna cut ties. Like, for example, remember when Ivanka Trump had her line at Nordstrom? Okay, see, I was there. I used to work at Nordstrom. So, girl, remember when they had the Ivanka Trump? It used to be so much stuff I wanted to tell y'all, but I couldn't because I worked there. Anyways, girl, remember when Ivanka Trump had her line at Nordstrom? I mean, I ain't gonna say she just sold it at Nordstrom, but Nordstrom. So I think Nordstrom was the only store that carried her brand, carried her clothing line. I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm not gonna say that. I doubt it. But you know, Nordstrom basically stopped selling her brand. Um, and because they said it wasn't really selling that well, Nordstrom just didn't say, girl, ship the shit back. Girl, they finished selling the inventory that they had. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, they announced we're no longer going to be carrying Ivanka Trump's line. But we're going to continue to sell what we have. And then once it's done, we won't be placing another order. But girl, they just didn't say, girl, let's just take this shit off the sales floor and girl, we just go sit it away. No, they sold it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand the whole move with Gap, whoever, Balenciaga or Yeezy, the Adidas brand. You know, like, y'all just snatched the stuff and then, girl, where did it go? Y'all should have at least marked it down and sold what you could. And then after that, probably shipped it to like the TJ Maxx's just to try to make some type of money. But y'all just snatched the shit away. And I just don't understand it. Anyways, girl. So y'all already know what Kanye, I'm not reading all this. Kanye, y'all already know what he did. The numbers speak for themselves. We are currently not, this is what the CEO of Adidas said. The numbers speak for themselves. We are currently not performing the way we should. 2023 will be a year of transition to set the base um, to again be a growing and profitable company. We will put full focus on the consumer, our athletes, our retail partners, and our Adidas employees. Girl, in the company, if the company can't repurpose any of the remaining Yeezy clothing, Adidas said that could cost them $534 million in operating profit this year, making this Adidas' first profit loss in 31 years. So y'all better figure out something, cause I'm telling y'all, I was looking, cause I was like, ooh, girl, they dropping Kanye, girl, his clothes gonna be on sale, but you can find that stuff nowhere, like you really couldn't. Girl, I was looking. Cause I'm like, girl, it's going on sale, girl, and they probably gonna be selling it for pennies. So I might as well go ahead and give me a couple of pair of tennis shoes. And I heard them. I heard the shoes were comfortable. Those them ugly ass shoes. Girl, I still want me a pair though. Uh, the foam ones. I heard them shoes are comfortable. Anyways, girl, they gonna have to figure out something. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.